Microphone check. Check, check. Is my internet working, man? I think so. I'm streaming on YouTube. I'm streaming on Twitch. Life is good, man. My internet doesn't suck anymore. Yeah, live on Twitch, live on YouTube. Everything's working now. At least it looks like things are working. I'm not sure. Yeah, 0 drop frames. Nice, nice. Anyways. I guess it's LeetCode time. Alright, just chill for a minute, watch these stats, test out my new internet. I got that Verizon business line, man. It's supposed to be 1 gig up, or almost 1 gig up, 1 gig down. Bobby Blue, what's happening? Yeah, I got double internet in my house now, man. I got 2 lines. I got 1 fiber and 1 regular ass cable thing. Yeah, contest this weekend for sure. I might even take the bi-weekly and then the weekly. Apollo, how are you doing? Welcome to the party. Yeah, I'm not scared, man. I just need to get warmed up. It's been a long time since I LeetCoded, you know. Have I done last week's contest? No, I haven't. Maybe I'll do it today though. Maybe I'll do the virtual like right now. I think I made a mistake choosing C++ to learn. I'm finding so many problems with the language. What do you mean problems with the language, man? C++, I think it depends on what your goals are, Apollo. If you really want to work on like C++ or like a super large scale team, like a team that has their service get crazy amounts of QPS and stuff, maybe C++ is a good choice. But if you don't care, or if you want to work on like some front end stuff, then maybe C++ is not the right choice. What do you think? Will print if you see out the value of I8. I don't know, man. I guess. Wait, how many bits? How is that, like 256? I don't know. They won't print on anything because see how it treats it as a character, even though it's clearly an integer. Interesting. Well, I don't really use int 8 t's. Are we having a staring contest? Zugod, what's happening? Am I staring? I was trying to read what Apollo was writing. But you want to have a staring contest, man? I'd probably lose. Anyways, y'all ready? Should I do the daily problem real quick? Or what? Daily problem. Hopefully it's not a hard problem. Because you know I can't do hard problems, man. Oh, medium problem. Path with maximum probability. Or is this a Dijkstra's or something? I want to like the language, but man, it just never ends with the unexpected behavior. I guess it's just the things like the gotchas for the language. Just you need some time using the language to get familiar with all the pitfalls. All right, here we go. You are given an undirected weighted graph of n nodes, 0 index, represented by an edge list where edges I equal AB is an undirected edge connecting the nodes A and B with a probability of success of traversing that edge, success probability. Given two nodes, start and end, find the path with the maximum probability of success to go from start to end and return its success probability. If there's no path from start to end, return 0. Your answer will be accepted if it differs from the correct answer by at most 1e to the negative fifth. In Rosis, in the house. What's happening in Rosis? You have this starred, solved it before? Man, I've probably solved it before. TBH. Don't see the solved icon? Yeah, I might have solved it on like a different session. But it looks like a problem I've done before, man. So, I mean, immediately, it seems like Dijkstra's to me. I think it's just regular Dijkstra's. Different sessions. I'm on my burner account. Yeah, right. What's happening, Sergeant Pepper? How you doing? I don't really log into my burner account anymore, man. So different sessions. I'll show you how it works real quick. When you go on LeetCode, I think on the problems thing. No, how do you change the session, man? Oh yeah, right here. The session. You can change which session you're using. So I have a few different sessions, man. So I probably solved it on a different session way back in the days. I should delete some of these sessions, but I'm not sure if like my submissions also get deleted when I do that. What's the point? The point is, I guess if you did LeetCode a bunch like 2 years ago and then you want a new fresh start, but without erasing your stats or making a new account, you can just start a new session. All right, so I think this is just a standard Dijkstra's implementation. It feels the only thing that's not standard is the fact that the edges or the weights of the edges are decimals instead of like integer values. So let me see if I can implement Dijkstra's, man. And they're asking us to go from a single starting point to a single ending point. How's work been? Busy? Nah, the opposite, man. It's been not so busy for me. It's been kind of nice, actually, because it was very busy for most of this year. Asia C Mac, what's happening? How are you doing? Holidays are usually hectic. Holidays. Is it holidays right now? No, our like holidays are usually not hectic, man. Like December is so dead, man. There's like code freeze, nothing gets submitted to production basically. Thanksgiving too, sometimes the code freeze starts like from Thanksgiving all the way to the new year. So that's the time when everybody just does like busy work or cleans up bugs or, you know, small things like that. update documentation. And everyone's usually out of office for December, so we're not even fully staffed, and like lots of times you need people's opinions and people's inputs or approvals to get like critical work done. But when half of the company is out during December, there isn't much going on. So holidays are not hectic, man. Unless maybe you work for like some Christmas company or sounds like some mid-sized company instead of big tech burnout. Wait, what? Mid-sized company. Big tech burnout. All right. Dijkstra's, what do we need? Let me try and remember. The first thing I know I need is I need this using statement. So I don't have to type pair int 1,000 times. And then, yeah, it ain't always like that. But I think recently I've been working hard sometimes. Depends on like when deadlines are. But historically, I don't think it's been super stressful. Like we don't have like a crunch time. You know, I think people generally work less than 40 hours a week unless they're trying to get promoted or something. Then maybe they hit like 45, 50 plus hours. But that's like the minority of people. I'd say the majority works way under 40 hours, man. Everyone's kind of chill. The expectations aren't there for everyone to be working all the time, man. And it looks bad, at least in my org. It's a bad look if you're like working after hours or you're trying to get work done on the weekends. People don't like that, and it sends off signals that you can't do your work in the regular amount of time, so you have to like work extra because you're not that good or something. That's the optics it gives off, at least if you make it super visible. But I think a lot of people secretly work after hours if they want to try and get promoted, or show that they're crushing it in some ways without trying to seem they're trying too hard. Anyways, man, I don't know what I'm talking about. So for Dijkstra's, what do we need? I don't remember how to do anything. And this probably should not be an int because we're dealing with doubles, right? For our weights. Well, I know we need a priority queue. Priority queue. And then, wait, so in this, it'll be like the node and the weight. But here, the weight goes first. So I'll say PDI for I would secretly work just to have less work during work hours. Then what are you gonna do during work hours, man? Lots of times the work requires a lot of collaboration with other people. Sometimes the people are in their same time zone or in your office. Sometimes they're in other time zones. So yeah, like you gotta work during regular hours to collaborate. Unless you got a siloed project or all your work is already planned out and you know what to do, you just have to implement. What does pair do? Is that just a key value thing? It's just a pair. It's like a tuple of two. Hold on. We're doing distances. Man, it's been a while, so apologies for being slow here. How do I set the distance to int min? Can I do that in a double? I don't even know if that, I'm gonna just do it anyways. So we need our distances, we need our priority queue. What else do you need in a dang Dijkstra's, man? We need an adjacency list. That's what we need, man. And it's of size n. So let me create the adjacency list real quick. Let me make this 2 lines also. Alright, so making the adjacency list. So for all the edges, we're just gonna put into our adjacency list. It's undirected, so edge 0. What are we pushing back? Edge 1. Wait, but what's success probability? Hold on, how do these edges work, man? So edges I see, so I can't iterate like this. I need like a thing. Can you include anything you want in LeetCode if the library is a common popular? I don't know. I've never included anything on LeetCode, man. Wait, how many edges are there? Are there... Who knows how many? I guess I can't use n. I'm gonna have to make a new thing. So for int I equals 0, I less than edge size. So then we got success probability I, and then edge that. So this is the adjacency list. And since it's undirectional or whatever, undirected, then we do the opposite also. Right? Alright, what else do we need for Dijkstra's, man? We have our priority queue, we got our distances, adjacency list. I think that's it. I think that's all we need, man. And then now we just set the distance of the starting node to be, in this case, I guess 1, because it's 100% chance success probability since we don't traverse anything. And then from there, we also need to put into our priority queue, we're going to put the success probability and the starting node. And then now we can kick off our priority queue. So we run that until the priority queue is empty. And how do we do that, man? What do we do when we get... Oh, Jesus. How does this work? So I guess the weight and the node is pq.top. And then then we have to go through all of its children. But the adjacency list, where is it at? Yeah, so we gotta go through new weights and then child in the adjacency list of the node. How does this work, man? And then we gotta like multiply the new weight by the old weight to get the new weights. I don't know what to call these things, man. double new or child weight, I guess, is new weight times the weights. And then we can say if child weight is greater than distances child, that means this is a better path than what we've discovered, and we should consider exploring this path, right? So I guess it means to push into the priority queue the child weight here along with the child, and then also update the distances of that child to be the child weight. It's a good question, but a tough medium. I don't think it's too crazy for a medium because it's not too far from a standard implementation of a well-known algorithm. Issy Hogo, how are you doing, man? Welcome to the party. So for my Dijkstra's, I always like to put this safeguard because I've been burnt by timeouts before. So if this weights, it's like less, in this case, less than the best weight that we have, then we shouldn't even explore, we should continue. All right, so now that this part is done, we need to find out I guess we can just return the end node, right? So return, well, we have to check if distances at the end node is int min, then return, what do they want us to return? 0. I hope that's how we do it, man. Let's see. Party of Pain? It ain't that bad. Hopefully it's not that bad. We'll see, we'll see. Dijkstra's with a twist is cool, but adding statistics would mess up most people. Adding statistics? What do you mean? Can't create. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this. Clearly rusty, man. Oh, look at that. A-seed. Only a few typos. Well, not A-seed yet. My TLE. It's taking so long. Jesus. How am I gonna get TLE right here, man? This. Oh, Jesus. If the child. I don't know, man. I thought this was not supposed to be too hard, but I wonder where I messed up. Let me think. Where would I have gone wrong? I mean, everything looks kind of okay to me, man. Let me submit one more time for good luck, just in case. Wait, it's wait, it's wrong now. I'm feeling a little bit stumped. I don't know why this would TLE. I wonder if the int min thing is messing me up. Maybe I can just put like -1, because it shouldn't get negative, right? That can't be it though, man. Right? Is there something I'm forgetting in my Dijkstra's? It's been a while. Anybody out there feel confident in their Dijkstra's? Tell me where I'm going wrong, man. Time limit exceeds. That's crazy. All right, maybe it's not Dijkstra's. Oops, I didn't mean to click that solution tab. It must be Dijkstra's, man, right? Wait, there is at most one edge between every two nodes. I was also wondering about your heap. Yeah, I don't know. I actually don't know which one is the default. I'm not even sure what's a min heap or a max heap, but the default is not greater, so I guess that's gonna be a min heap. Oh yeah, you're right, because we're dealing, it's not the regular thing, we're dealing with, yeah, that's it for sure, we're dealing with the dang floats. Good eye, man. That was, who said that? Bobby Blue? Heel stun? Yeah, that makes perfect sense. This was because I did a standard Dijkstra implementation where I guess in the greater, however I had it before, the greater would have had the largest, no. The greater would have the smallest number on top. But without this, without the greater thing, oh shit, what did I do? Then the largest number would be on top. And in this case, since we're dealing with decimals, larger is better. Yeah, I think I'd have been stuck on that for a while too. Even though I compensated for it like in my weights and things, but then I forgot I was so automatic to type out my priority queue like that. I didn't even think about min heap versus max heap, because every time I do Dijkstra's, I just type, I'm like a machine, man. I just type the same thing. Anyways, nah, I don't think you spoiled it, man. I think you just saved me a bunch of time. Too locked in. Casey, 37. How are you doing? Welcome to the party. All right, so that was a daily problem. Almost a standard Dijkstra's implementation. Just a tiny twist on it. Really, the only thing you had to do differently was how your priority queue is sorted, and maybe just like that. Maybe that's it, man. And switching the signs around. Virtual contest time, yeah, I'm gonna do it right now. I'm confused. I think you are maxing probability, so max heap is what you want. Wait, so when you say max heap, you have to remember, I am not a computer scientist, man, so I don't know what the terms are. I keep forgetting. But this is what I was using originally when I got the TLE, and this means that my priority queue would be, so if I had like 0.01, I guess it would be sorted like this. Wait, greater. This is how we want it to be sorted, right? And this way it would be sorted like this, but with the greater in there, it has these on the top, or this is the top. Because in a traditional Dijkstra's, we're looking for the path with the least amount of weight. But since like the probability thing is kind of flipped, we want the opposite of whatever type of heap this is. Max heap would mean popping off the highest value. Yeah. So I want a max heap, and I was using a min heap in that case. Whale is also a C++ professional. Yeah, first Whale is like a mega guardian, man. Using greater would cause the smallest element to appear on the top. Yeah. Yeah, that's how I see it too. That's really unintuitive. I'm gonna be honest, man. I always get confused. Max heap, min heap, no idea. But I usually just do a little bit of trial and error to figure it out real quick. All right, it's time for the virtual contest, man. Oh shit, my bad. YouTube. Preet Patel. I'm sorry, I just saw your message. Hey Midnight, Simon, what's up? I really started watching your streams back in April 24 and started doing LeetCode beginning of August. I'm up to around 40 questions solved and I'm loving it. Thank you for inspiring me. Preet Patel, you're on your way to greatness, man. Keep on keeping on. This is exactly how I got inspired the first time I really started doing LeetCode. I remember watching people like Larry NY, A. Weiss, and back then those are the only two people streaming. So yeah, keep on keeping on. I look forward to seeing you get your night badge and becoming really great at LeetCode. Oh, Brett is in the house. What's happened, Brett? You can use regular Dijkstra's on the daily. Wait, I guess you'd have to do some type of I know there's like a Python trick where you do like negative, you just swap the negative or something. That's how Python people do min heaps, max heaps, right? And then I don't know. Did LeetCode help you with job? Book Club 24, man. LeetCode is the only reason I got a job. If it wasn't for LeetCode, I wouldn't even be eligible to get a job, man. Because I don't have CS degree or anything, you know. If you make the weights negative log P, it's literally regular, wait. The probability negative, wait, why does it have to be log P, Brett? Is there any negative log? Wouldn't just regular? Oh, I see what you mean. Like you mean literally word for word regular standard implementation of Dijkstra's where you don't even do the multiplication, you just add them together. Interesting. Like if you had Dijkstra's pre-written, it just works. I see. Good to know. I don't know if I'll ever remember that though. So, man, that's interesting though. So when you take a probability and you do log probability and you add them up together, it's the same as multiplying them together. That's some math knowledge right there, man. I thought it was projects that got people CS jobs. Well, maybe some people get CS jobs by doing projects Rusty Hots, but not me, man. I only got a job because of LeetCode. Like, they didn't even care about any of the work I did except how well I did on LeetCode. I've been an engineer for over 20 years. Real-time interview performance is way more important than past projects unless there's something really special. Yeah, that sounds about accurate, I'd say. Like if your interview performance sucks, I don't care how impressive your resume looks. I don't think you're gonna crack it, man. So Brett is saying log A times B times C equal log A plus log B plus log C. So you exponent at the end, or exp, and you're done. I see. Man, I should have paid more attention in math class. Alright, so interesting discussions about the daily today. I think Brett brought up some nice math points that I don't think many of us realized. So thank you very much, Brett. I think we had some nice talks about min heaps, max heaps. I'm looking for a new job and I'm still needing to study LeetCode even for management roles. That sounds a little bit crazy, man. I didn't know that they give coding assessments like LeetCode algo interviews for managers. Alright, you know what time it is. It's time for a weekly contest. It's time for Type Racer, man. That's what time it is. No Condom Chris in the house. What's happening? Spending that cash. Redeeming Type Racers. Wait. Give me a minute to figure out. What am I doing? Am I making a bet, man? Manage predictions. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Alright, we're about to do a Type Racer, and we're about to do a little bet. Nothing too crazy. It's just gonna be... oh yeah, me versus No Condom Chris. But my WPM's plus 20. I get a 20 WPM handicap because No Condom Chris is a lot faster than I am, man. This guy trains Type Racer every day, man. I've seen No Condom Chris throw up 135 WPMs and stuff like that. So 666, No Condom Chris is putting some money down that he's gonna beat me even with a 20 WPM handicap. So place your bets, man. It's unlikely. I'd say my average WPMs, it says it right here, I'm about 91. No Condom Chris average, who knows, probably like 115, man. He's fast. But man, you messed up. You bet on the wrong person. Apollo, easy money, easy money. Look at those bets coming in. Clistar, $5,000. That's going down the drain. Zombie Killer Whale, $2,000. Say goodbye, man. No Condom Chris is gonna probably smoke me. But we'll see. Let me create the race. And then we'll race. The first race is the warm-up round. Second race is the championship round. ILS 42, what's happened? Here is the racetrack. If you lose on purpose, nah, No Condom Chris is too honorable to lose his honor for a couple coins, man. How many points to throw for the big bet? Wait, what? Alright, here we go, here we go. So this is No Condom Chris, aka Six Pack Sexy. Look at that. 120 WPMs, last 10 races. My last 10, 91. Here's the warm-up. Everybody can join, by the way. Oh, and Rosis is in the house too. Man, that was a short passage. This is not regular speeds for me, man. I burned all my nitrous out in the practice round with 100% accuracy. That is not normal. Don't you worry. Alright, here we go. Oh shit, I didn't even put the Type Racer cam on, man. Hold up. It's a dang type racer cam. Alright, alright. Championship round's about to begin. If you want to race, get in here. What color switches do you have? Man, my switches don't have colors. They got names. They're called Aqua Kings. I don't even know what color they are. Maybe they're clear. But they're not cherry clears. Big difference. Alright, here we go. The race is about to begin. And it's gonna be tough. Man, I didn't stand a chance. Look at that. He beat me by 30 WPMs, man. Not even close, man. Got smoked. Totally smoked. Steven Code stuff in the house. How are you doing? Welcome to the party. Do you rest your palms on the wrists or do you sort of hover? I rest them on the wrist rest, man. Should I be hovering? That ... part sucked, yeah. Oh, wait. We got a message from YouTube. Preet Patel says, "Do you mainly use C++ at your job? If so, is it something like in distributed systems?" Yeah, so Preet Patel, I do use mainly C++ for work. And yeah, we offer a service that is, I guess I'm in infrastructure, so I suppose it's distributed. But we don't have to worry about that stuff. That stuff is handled by the framework that we use. We don't have to worry about like Kubernetes or whatever. I just update my binaries and then everything else takes care of it, man. There's a new LeetCode streamer that averages like 130. Dang. Who's that? No Condom Chris or what? Wait. No Condom Chris was the champ with 127. Let me update my website with that, and then let me choose the points. So here we go. Yeah, I've been seeing a few new LeetCode streamers, man. Some people I've never seen before. Looks like we got a new cohort incoming. New LeetCode streamer is Nick Eats Bread. Oh yeah, I rated him like last week. 127. Easy champ. Alright, what else do we have to do? We have to select the bet, man. Man, in Rosis, no Condom Chris. Easy money. Easy money right there. Look at that. In Rosis, 5K. No Condom Chris, 5K. Bobby Blue, 80 points. Very nice. Zombie Chow, how are you doing? Alright. You know what time it is right now. It's time for weekly contest 412. Ambulance there to pick up the losers. Yeah, Nick was grinding LeetCode at the airport. Dang, that's crazy. Software Witch, what's happening? Welcome to the party. Strong mental time, man. All right, here we go. Here we go. I guess, let me see. Jesus, 7 points, double sevens on 3 and 4. Final array state after k multiplication operations. You're given an integer array nums and an integer k and an integer multiplier. You need to perform k operations on nums in each operation. Find the maximum x in nums if there are multiple occurrences of the minimum value. Find the minimum value of x in nums. If there are multiple occurrences of the minimum value, select the one that appears first. Replace the selected minimum value x with x times multiplier. Return an integer array denoting the final state of nums after performing all k operations. So here multiplier 2, k is 5. Wait, what's k? 5 operations. I guess I'll just like brute force it, right? Wait, how do I know what the minimum value is, man? So we need k operations, and then we need to find the minimum value. I guess if nums j less than min, then and then we replace that with 2 times the minimum value. So in here it would be like nums min I times equal to multiplier. I think that's what they're asking, hopefully. So 8, 4, 6, 5, 6, 16, 18. 16, 18, 8, 4, 6, 5, 6. I'm gonna just send it. Easy work. All right, Q2. Count almost equal pairs. You're given an array nums consisting of positive integers. We call two integers x and y in this problem almost equal if both integers can become equal after performing the following operation at most once. Choose either x or y and swap any 2 digits within the chosen number. Return the number of indices I and j in nums where I less than j such that nums I and nums j are almost equal. Note that it is allowed for an integer to have leading zeros after performing an operation. What? Turn the number of indices I and j in nums that are almost equal. What does that mean, man? I'm kind of not paying too much attention to chat, but maybe I will. Varion X, what's happened? LeetCode melts my brain. I think if I had to only do this, I would hate programming. Man, I guess I felt like that in the beginning. Now it's not so bad. It's enjoyable, I'd say. Nums length 100. So what does that mean, man? Does that mean they want me to like hit every single pair? What's the trick? The trick is you gotta put in the time, man. I've probably studied for 2,000 hours or more. But I think it became enjoyable maybe around the 700-hour mark or something. Almost 1,000 hours in, it became fun. Before that, it was just a grind. Man, this problem is hard. Wait, let me, I don't fully understand the problem though. Choose either X or Y and swap any two digits within the chosen number. So it's like, is palindrome for numbers? Is that what they're asking? Varian X, thank you very much for that follow. So they say these zeros, I guess zeros don't count. Not, did I say palindrome? I meant anagrams, man, not palindrome. So anagrams were zeros. Who cares about the zeros? No. But this one is an anagram, but it doesn't count because you can't swap any digits. Oh, at most once. I see, I see. It's not unlimited number, so we can only make one swap or no swaps. So that means, okay, that means only at most two digits can be misplaced. Like, right? I think that's what that means. I think I can solve this, man. So this one is X. These are not, this has 3 digits that aren't the same, so we can't. It needs to be at least, at most 2 digits that aren't the same. So in the case of 3 and 30, how do we do that one? Well, we'll compare 3 to 0, and those don't match. And then we compare 3 to 0 again. Those, oh, not only do they, wait. So it needs to be like an anagram for sure, but it also needs at most 2 mismatches. Right? So let me look at this. So this one, that's not the same. This one, these zeros would match. Let me just fill in the zeros. What should I put for a match? Exclamation mark. And then there are anagrams. All right, let me just implement this then. So how many pairs? I can solve it. I don't know if I feel like to implement though. It feels a little bit annoying, but let me try. Time is ticking. What are we doing? We want to iterate over every pair, and then we can do this double for loop because they say we only have 100 numbers. And then we just need to like compare them somehow. The leading zeros part, I don't know how to do that, man. I suppose I can do something strange. This is gonna be ugly code, but it is what it is. Nums I. I'm gonna just put them into vectors. I don't know. I don't even know if this is necessary, but here we go. So I'm gonna use nums I, nums j. I should make some functions, but I'm not going to. Wait, how do I find out? Hold on, I'm thinking about something here. I want these two vectors to be of equal length, so maybe I will make length I, length j. This is terrible code. I'm a little bit embarrassed, man. Well, this is how I operate on a contest sometimes. I'm not concerned about code quality. I'm just concerned about trying to get the AC. Dragon Poop Meow, what's happening? How are you doing? So I want to find the longest length. And oops. All right, terrible code for contest. Yeah. My code on this one was a mess too. Right. So what am I trying? I'm trying to just push some zeros back here for the this is trying to figure out. All right, so this makes the two things equal. Benezer from YouTube, what's happening? Just got back from work. Nice to see I could catch a stream live. Welcome to the party, man. Liquid Surya, what's happening? We can do XOR on each digit of two numbers and only two digits should result in non-zero. Man, that's too advanced. I wouldn't have thought about that on the contest for sure. So I'm just gonna continue down my caveman monkey path where I'm checking like if they're anagrams. So I'm gonna do like a frequency count on these numbers. How can I do that? I guess I can use just a vector 10 digits, I suppose. And then so these have to be equal, right? Yeah, they do. Wait, which one? Nums I. So for every digit in nums I want to increment the frequency I. How do you do? No, that should be okay. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And these are all single digits. Yeah, that should be okay. And then we can say, wait. Man, this is bad. This is bad. Hold on. Where are we going? Nums I. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. So I'm doing this like this because I also want to check like how many, or I'm gonna just call it mismatch. So in this case, if nums I is not equal to nums j, then we have a mismatch, right? And then at this end, I'm gonna just check like if the mismatch less than equal to 2 and freak I equal freak j, then increment the answer. Hopefully that will give me a correct answer, man. Let's see. It's not looking good for me right now. 2. Hold on. Is it always just 0 I'm having? Time to do some debugging. Debugging time. Let me just do it on the first example. Oh man. So I see. I see the bug right there, but I wonder if that's the only bug I had. 2 doesn't seem right, yeah? Oh, 2 is right. So I get 210.0 is what they're saying. 210.0, should I send it, man? I would send it. If this was a real contest, I'm not checking if my code is correct. I'm just gonna submit. Oh, it's not so bad. All right, Liquid Surya. I see what you're saying about the bits, and yeah, it would reduce complexity and stuff. But you know, I'm trying to, I guess this is a virtual contest. It doesn't actually count to my ranking, but I like to treat them as though I was taking it for real. Missed out on ELO. I only did 2 problems so far, man. Oh shit, no wonder you're talking about missed out on ELO. Dang, what the hell? Alright, can I solve these hard problems? Everyone only did 2? Oh, wait, I can solve them, yes? Or you're saying nah? 100%? Alright, 2. I'll try Q3 because we still got a lot of time left. Let me see what my finish time is so far, and then I'll attempt Q3. So I got 18 minutes, 30 seconds. Maybe in real life it would be a couple minutes faster. Where would that have landed me? Dang. Maybe page 30? No, maybe page 50? No. Yeah, around top 2K, which I guess is good for me. I don't even know how many people be taking the contest these days. Dang, 35,000. Yeah, for sure. That's like a top 10% finish. Anyways, Q3 is what we're gonna try and do. Final array state after K multiplication operations part 2. Q3 is so hard. I think you should do Q4 first. Man, can I even do them? Let me read. I would read Q3 first. You're given an integer array nums and an integer k and an integer multiplier. You need blah, blah. You need to perform k operations on nums. In each operation, find the minimum value x in nums. There are multiple occurrences of the minimum value. Select the one that appears first. Replace the selected minimum value x with x times multiplier. After k operations, apply mod to every value in nums. Return an integer array denoting the final state of nums after performing all k operations and then applying the modulo. 10 to the 4. 10 to the 9. A billion operations, man. Jeez. How do you do that with... I'm not sure off the top of my head how to solve this. I don't know which direction to go in, but it seems like I gotta figure out how to do operations in chunks somehow, because for sure we can't just iterate through each step one by one. We have to chunk the steps to reduce that from a billion. I don't know if it's some type of priority queue. Wait. So this one after one operation. Find the minimum number, which is gonna be... Wait, how did they even get those numbers, man? Alright, let me read Q4, because that one sounds hard. Count almost equal pairs, part 2. Wait. Julian Elmercy, what's happened? What's the bounds of K? Man, K was a billion in that last problem. Bounds are too high, but I'm gonna read Q4 and see what's happening. Attention, in this version, the number of operations that can be performed has increased to twice. You are given an array nums consisting of positive integers. We call two integers x and y almost equal if both integers can become equal after performing the following operations at most twice. Choose either x or y and swap any two digits within the chosen number. Return the number of indices I and j in nums, or I less than j, such that nums I and nums j are almost equal. Note that it is allowed for an integer to have leading zeros after performing an operation. Man. Oh, 5,000. But the nums length is kind of long. It's like 8 digits. 5,000 meaning we could do n squared. Man, I don't think... I'm not sure if n squared will work here because we're iterating over all the numbers, but we also have to like iterate over each digit in the number. And since the numbers can have 8 digits, it's really like 8 times 5,000, which is like 40,000 elements in the thing. I have a feeling this, anytime I see this I-J pairs thing, where I less than J, one of the first things I think about is the two-sum pattern. But I'm not sure how to apply it here yet. I don't even know if two-sum is the right technique here. Because how are we gonna know what our target is that we're looking for? I guess we're looking for any number previously that has the same, any number previously that is an anagram of the current number. So at least we have that. And then we gotta iterate over those to see how many swaps we can do, and it says we can do at most 2 swaps. So that means there can be like up to 4 mismatched digits in the anagrams. So maybe I would have, can 3 work or only 2 and 4? I think 3 could work because, all right, let's science it out. Let's say we have these, can we, wait, these aren't even anagrams. All right, 3 zeros. Wait, can 3 work? I don't know if that was like a real question or like a guiding me to the pond type of question, you know? I guess 3, only 2 and 4, right? Because how are you gonna have 3? How are you gonna have 3 mismatched numbers? And if they're anagrams of each other, right? All right, 1, 2. I don't think 3 is possible, man. One, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 is possible. I'm tripping. 4. Wait. Yeah, right? I'm just tripping right now, don't you worry. So this has 3 mismatched. 4, these are all mismatched, and then and then let's say we wanted to swap, oops, like 5 here and 4 there. Yeah, so it could be up to 3. So I think 4 or less, and especially with leading zeros, I suppose. So 3 is possible. Wait, look at example 1. Explanation. By swapping the digits 1 and 0, then digits 1 and 2. Oh, Zombie, are you saying 3 is possible by that? Oh, wait. They don't even have, hold on, they don't have anything matching, right? Oh, they have 4 mismatching, but they're anagrams. Oh, you're saying this one. They have 3 mismatching, and we're still able to get them almost equal. All right. My idea here is maybe I'll create like an anagram of every number up to its maximum length, maybe like 10 to the 7th or whatever the maximum number length is, so that all the leading zeros are uniformed, even if you have 10 million and 1, like the anagram has the same amount of zeros. And then once we know which anagram group a number belongs to, we don't need to, oh man, how do you find which ones are only 4 different numbers away? Or do you have to like iterate through them every single time, you know? Man, this problem is tough. I'm not certain whatever I'm thinking of is gonna pass. Mainly because of time limit exceeded problems, not because correctness, you know? I think correctness should be okay, but is it gonna be efficient enough? That's where I'm not sure. These constraints are a little bit not normal. But I think it's worth a shot, man. I'd say it's worth a shot to try and implement. Should I just copy my implementation here and then just modify it? That's what I'd probably do in real life. This is real life, man. So I'm gonna do it. Well, no. I'm gonna not copy it, but I'll leave it there for me to take chunks as I need. So what do I want to do? Maybe I'll map like a string, an anagram string, like a sorted anagram string to a vector of, I don't know, strings or something. And then ten to the 7. 10 to the, wait, what's 10 to the 7, man? Oops. That's like 10 million, right? 10 to the 6 is a million. 10 to the 7 is 10 million. So that's 8 digits. I think that's 8 digits. So my strings need to be 8 characters long. Scott's Tots, how are you doing? Hair looking lush, thank you. I've been doing good too. I moved into a new apartment. I just got some new internet today. Work's going all right. Everything is good, man. Can't complain. So here we go. Nums iterate through nums. Still into Wingstop and keyboards, yeah. Well, nah. I don't really eat Wingstop that much anymore, man. I'm trying to be a little bit more healthy in my life because I got high cholesterol, man. And keyboards, I feel like I found my keyboards that I like, and I haven't really been building or buying any new keyboards. But I have a lot of keyboards to build, so I might build some on stream one of these days. I have like 8 unbuilt keyboards, man. Should I make my own functions here? So I pass it an int, and then I want to create something like this. So I create this thing. This turns the number into a padded string, kind of. And then I want to sort it. So once I get them sorted, now this is gonna be like the key. Maybe I should rename that anagram key. Now I can look up in my anagrams. I'm gonna just name it key, man, because anagram key is too long to type. So that means if there's something in anagrams here, we should do something here. Otherwise, there's nothing to do. And then I don't know if this is gonna work, man. So now we need to figure out, I guess this is a vector of strings, so we should iterate through all of them. And then figure out how many mismatches they have here. One, two, three, four. So that's 8. Oops. So if there's a mismatch, then increment that. And then, wait. This mismatch should actually be like right up here. So if there's less than 4 mismatches, then less than equal to 4, then we're good. I don't know, man. This seems a little bit iffy. Let me see what happens though. 6, 3. Nah, not even right. Not even right, man. Why is that? What problem number is this? This is... I don't know the problem number, but here's a link to the problem. Oh. 3,267. That's the problem number, man. It's a hard problem. All right, let me see. Too hard to read. So these are all of my matches. What the hell are these numbers, man? Oops. So I guess this first number. I guess these are the first two numbers. They're saying that this is good. And then let me see which matches they got here. The first two numbers, the first and the last number. So these two, this one, this one, this one, this one. Oh, snap. This one and that one. Maybe I'm... man, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do yet. I don't know where 213 and 2130. Those should be good. Those are like right here. But they're like counted twice. No, 231. They are kind of counted twice. Let me think. I don't even know if this will pass the time complexity though, you know? Let me do something here so it's easier for me to read. And oh wait, maybe I should like really make it easier to read. So it's saying 2310. All right, these first two, yeah. And then it's saying, man, look at this. It's coming up twice. Why is it coming up twice, man? Oh, that's not twice. This is different than... $21.30, $10.23. Are those 21.30? Wait, which one? 21.30, 10.23. All right, something is wrong with whatever I'm doing. There's more to it than whatever I'm doing. 21.30. So you cannot do a swap twice here to make it work, apparently. So it's not just anagrams, man. It's like the number that you're swapping to has to be in the right spot, you know? Oh, this one seems really annoying to implement, but I think I see what's happening, man. So if we swapped like those, that's one swap. Like we cannot get them equal. So what can we do? What can we do? Do I gotta make an edit distance, man? I can do an edit distance, but that seems crazy. No, it's not edit distance, is it? I don't know what to do, man. I'm about to give up. I think this one's a little bit too much for me, man. Should I just look at the answer? Alright, I think if this was like a real contest, don't give up, man. I'm about to give up. It's not comfy. This problem ain't comfy at all. Q Ultimus, how you doing, man? I'm trying to do this virtual contest that just went by this weekend, and it's tough. I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to do the Q4. I got Q1, Q2, but man, the Q4, it feels like two sum and edit distance, but actually not edit distance, because yeah, it would be edit distance. Let me think. No, it's a little bit different than edit distance. Like, I don't know how to figure out that we can just make two swaps to make things work, and it's clearly not like how many mismatching things there are. there's a little bit more to it than that. But I can't figure out, I guess if there's 4 mismatching things and something that mismatches you can swap it with another element and you can like get 2 in 1, you know. It's like here. Jeez. All right, let me look at these 2 numbers. So these numbers, the 2 mismatches are like nice pairs, you know. So wherever the mismatch is, the number that needs to be swapped is matched up. So I don't know how to check that programmatically. I guess I could do it if I had more brain power or something. So I guess we can just check that. Let me try it. It's gonna get ugly. It's gonna get real ugly. I think I see what I gotta do, man. I just not quite sure how to implement. So not only does it have to be a mismatch, but wherever the number that we need to swap, both of them have to be equal in the right spots, you know. Don't defense wants to do a little type racing. I think I'll welcome that since I'm kind of stuck here. All right, let's do it. Type racer. Prediction, yeah. Let's let's do a little prediction also. Man, these hard problems really suck the brain juice out of me, man. I'm not gonna lie. All right, what will I get? Will I get greater than or equal to 100 WPMs? That is the bet. I feel like the contests are better when they don't repeat with harder versions. Brett, I think so too, man. I prefer them that way. I'm not gonna lie. And I prefer contests where Q3 isn't so hard either. I feel like LeetCode, they've kind of lost their way. Because it's supposed to be a platform for like preparing for interviews and whatnot, and the contests are supposed to simulate like what you might see in a real interview. But lately it's becoming, I mean, I haven't been taking a contest lately, but according to everyone, it's like it's becoming way more harder, way more difficult than what you'd expect to see in an interview loop. They do that to prevent cheaters. Maybe. It's tough. I think it's a tough predicament everyone's in with how much cheating is going on. Who bet 5K? Clistar, 5K. Q Ultimus, 5K. Everybody's rich, man. Alright, place your bets. It's only Clistar and Q going up, trying to get each other's money. Alright, let me make the racetrack. Do you do last contest? No. Haven't competed since I did 10 contests. Right, you gotta make a burner account or something if you don't want to mess up that good 10 number, you know? Alright, type racer, type racer. Will I hit 100 WPMs? That is what we're gonna bet on today. The first race is the warm-up, the second race is the championship. So get in here if you wanna race. Let's just start the warm-up round. Chat doesn't believe, man. Chat knows I'm not that fast. A reek in the house. Push it B 1 2 3. What's up? This is just the warm-up. Man, Q would have won triple digits. Alright, championship round coming up. There's only 3 people in here, man. Where's everybody at? Everybody's betting, but nobody wants a race? Come on now. This is the championship round. If you win this race, your name goes on my whiteboard forever. And look, it's a short passage. Anybody could win. Here we go. Arik is in the house. Dang, I messed up so bad, man. I should have not. Jesus. I should have not made so many typos. Dan, don't defense. Terrible. Q, 99. Very nice. Arik with the 121. Easy work for Arik. I made too many mistakes, man. So, would I hit 100 WPMs? The answer is nah, man. No way. Easy money for Zombie Killer Whale, Q Ultimus, Pushy B, 1 2 3, Arik, and Bobby Blue. Dang, Zombie Killer Whale, 10,000 bucks. Very nice. This made me realize how bad Pink Floyd lyrics are. Are they bad? Alright, let me put up Arik on the board with how much? 121. And then I think I'm just going to look at that Q4 answer. How you doing, Arik? What's been happening, man? What are you up to these days? Are you still like doing algos or what? Think of brute force for Q4. Alright, Zombie Killer Whale wants me to keep on keeping on. So I feel like I'm pretty close, man. I feel the only thing I gotta figure out is this thing right here. Like, how do I make sure that anytime I have a mismatch, the matching number also matches the mismatch number? And I think there's only one way to do it that I can think of, and it's like I gotta make a map of like the digits and which indices they appear at or something. Right? Well, all right, so if I have a mismatch, let me erase all of this. It's taking up too much space. So if I have a mismatch, Zombie Killer says think of brute force. Maybe I can think of Pat's Hello World in the house. How you doing, Pat? I'm doing the virtual contest, the last virtual contest. It's killing me, man. It's killing me. All right. I'm gonna brute force it, Zombie Killer will. So if I see a mismatch, I'm just going to iterate over all the indices. And wait, and if this is equal to that, and this is not equal to that, then I'm gonna count that as a mismatch. Let me see if that gives me a right answer, man. 6. No, no, no. So if these characters don't match up, then I'm looking for that number somewhere. Oh. And that number, I see. That number has to be, let me look at the example. So here I'm looking for a 0. I see the 0 here. Oh, and then T, yeah. So TI has to be equal to SI, right? No. TJ has to be equal to SI. No, wait. TJ wait, so let's say this is I, this is our J, and this is S, and this is T. So SI is not equal to TI, right? And then we loop through. Wait, maybe we can be like if so we're looking for SJ equals to TI right here, yeah, and then TJ equals to SI, yeah. But I still get 6 when it should be 4. So I don't know, man. Oh shit. my shit just broke. Hold on. Anyways, I don't know if that's too straight, but it will have to do, man. All right. I don't know. I think I spent way too much time on this problem. I think we gotta keep it moving. Here's hint 1 that LeetCode gives for this problem. For each element, find all possible integers we can get by applying the operations. Saying for every number. Just like swap everything. I don't know, man. I was hoping that whatever I was doing here would be okay, but I don't know why it's not working, man. Cause like I think these aren't supposed to match, right? Let me see what's going on. I guess I'll get rid of the leading zeros. And then this doesn't match. And then I'm looking for a 3 here. I found the 3, but then this is not a good match either. So if SJ, it's like if our I is here, then the one or S, this is SJ equals TI, but then SI does not equal TJ here. And I am unsure how this is being incremented. Oh, where did I mess up? Right here. Alright, I'm about to give up, man. Zombie killer whale. I think I've been on this problem a little bit too long. Oh, snap. Wait, what just happened, man? Am I counting multiple? I don't even know what the hell's happening. Alright, I give up. I give up. I'm gonna move on with my life. Jesus. It doesn't feel good to give up. Oh, AY still posting. I like that. Adjacency list. Do you ever save the ones you give up on for later? Yeah, I add them to a list, but I don't think I visit that list too often. I'm not gonna lie. So this is the Alright, I don't really understand Python, but combinations with replacement, what does that even mean? Is that like an actual Python thing? That's crazy. Anyways, I should read that a little bit closer because I don't know what just happened. Vincent 2002 just got the night badge. Congratulations, man. That is a major accomplishment. Alright, so I got this thing going on. Oh wait, this is another helper function. So swapping through all pairs. I'm not sure what this part is. So I don't know what this second, it's like a quadruple for loop. What the hell? How do you get that? How do you get the night badge? You gotta be rated like 1850-ish or higher. I think it's like 1854 or something. I think I kind of understand this solution. I don't know about this part though. The quadruple for loop is to end up generating all the possible swaps that you can do on a number. Took me 7 to 8 months to reach Knight. God knows how long it would take to reach Guardian. Yeah, I think it took me around the same, Vincent. So yeah, it took a solid 6 months for, I think, initially when I started streaming, I've already been studying for a few months by then. And then I think I hit my Knight badge at the end of my stream, like the end of the 4. So I streamed for 5 months every single day, and I probably hit my Knight badge right before I ended in the 5 months. So that was 5 months of training every day, plus all the previous times I've trained before. So I'd say roughly about the same, 6 to 7 months, or 7 to 8 months, roughly. Is it based on competition scores? Oh, for sure, it's based on the competition scores. All the swaps that you can do on a number. Yeah, I gotta wrap my head around this part. So I know the double for loop will get every pair, but then, so for every, let me think. For every pair you swap them, and then you swap everything in that thing. Oh, I see, because you can make 2 swaps. So the first double for loop is for making the first swap. The second double for loop is for making the second swap. So if it was talking about 3 swaps, then it would be another double for loop in here. I see, that makes sense now. I had to think about that for a little bit, man. That's kind of trippy, TBH. I think I can solve it after looking up this. After seeing the solution, for sure I could solve it, man. But I feel like it's cheating when you just look at the solution and then you regurgitate the answer while it's fresh in your mind. So I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to get like, I hate to get like inflated problem solve count, you know? So what I'll do is I'll just mark it. I don't even know how to get to the problem. All right, that problem was tough, not gonna lie. But the implementation isn't too bad after looking at it. It is within reach for sure. Hards maybe that I can do. That's the list I'll put it on. Solving 2 to 3 questions consistently, easily makes you more than Knight, but how long it takes you to solve the penalties matter too. Yeah, you gotta be fast solving. Like, I've almost never solved a Q4, and I got my Knight badge a long time ago, man. I haven't moved on from the Knight badge in many years, but I've only recently started to solve Q4 in like this year. But before, when I had my Knight badge, I've never solved a 4th question ever. But I was always somewhat fast. You know, most contests I would have been fast at solving 3 questions. All right, that's it for the last virtual contest. So I would have only gotten 2 questions in that last virtual, but it was a tough contest. Yeah, tough contest. All right, now you also only got 2. Oh man, if Mega Guardian only got 2, then I don't feel too bad. I think it's not about the number of questions solved, but where you place. I think you need an average around top 2K to get Knight. Yeah, for sure. Like, if it's easy contests, then maybe you might even need to solve all four. But I'd say if you place top 2K is also a little bit ambiguous, since 2K out of 5,000 participants, you're not going to get the Knight badge. I think you got to place in the top 15% consistently to get the Knight badge. Top 15% in the contest. That's what it seems when I was like gunning for a Knight. That would be my goal. To get at least top 15%, my elo would be like going up-ish. Top 10%, man. If I get top 10% right now, my elo goes up. And I'm above 2K rating. So I think top 10% is like overshooting. But yeah, it's like somewhere in between 10 to 15%. You should aim for that in the contest, you know. And then the Knight badge will definitely come. Of course, some contests you're gonna perform not as well. Maybe you get like in the top 25% or something, and that's okay as long as you just make up for it in another contest, you know. Last contest I got 5K rank and my elo got -7. Yeah, 5K would be like 20% or so. I don't think 2 out of 4 is ever enough for 9 unless it's really tough week and you're super fast. So then you can't say ever enough if there is if there is a criteria where it is, you know. I think everyone is just saying it kind of depends on the contest difficulty, but you should be aiming for a percentage placement instead of like an absolute placement of like top 100 or something, you know. But generally speaking, place at least in the top 20% every single contest and you will be really close. Meaning like 20% is the lowest you'll go, maybe plus 10% is like a great finish, you know. Two almost equal numbers in this case, say, are A and B, then we should be able to get C by applying one swap to A and one swap to B. My goal was always top 2K, and every time I get that, it usually gives me elo. Yeah, top 2K, man. That's kind of like what I used to shoot for. But that's when like 20,000 people were used to take the contest. I feel these days a lot more people are taking the contest. But in short, just do good on the contest and the Knight badge will come. And you don't need to solve everything to get the Knight badge, you know. Top 1K gets hard, yeah. I think I've only had a couple of top 1K finishes. There must also be more bad people taking it too, maybe. There's a lot of people cheating also. So it's hard. It's hard. Two almost equal numbers. Liquid Surya. I think I know what you're talking about, but I'm not too sure. But anyways. What fang do you end up at? I'm at Google. I've been at Google for almost 3 years, man. It's unreal to think like I made it from the digital streets and I made it into Google. Probably, but I have to say I made it in the easiest time in history to make it into Google in 2021, man. Which was like, I guess all the top tech companies were over hiring and stuff. So me getting in was a combination of hard work and luck and being at the right place at the right time, like applying at the right time when they're on a mega hiring spree. Overfit, thank you very much for that hydrate. Cheers. Yeah, I don't know how the people cheat, but I hear there's like groups of people that just feed each other answers. All right. Man, that contest or that queue for it took a lot of time. I think I was on that like an hour. I don't even know what to do now. Maybe I'll hit some 0 track just to do a problem. Maybe I hit like a 2K problem or a 2100 problem or something. Any of these. Which one? Should I try? Should I try a weighted graph? Let me see. Man, I have night and still not getting any response from the companies here in India. I'm in my last year of engineering and nobody wants a fresher. They want at least 2 years of experience. Well, I think having a night badge doesn't necessarily mean you're gonna get interviews because they're not gonna see your night badge, right? I don't think companies look at your LeetCode profile to determine whether or not to give you an interview. Maybe things in India are different though. I don't know. So I think having a desirable resume is what will get you in the door. And I was lucky where my resume didn't even have any effect on whether or not I got an interview because I went through Google Kickstart, which is it doesn't exist anymore, unfortunately. It's a dang coding competition, and I just took one of the contests and interviewer hit me up, man. I mean, they did ask for my resume after they hit me up, but I think I could have handed them garbage and they would still give me the interview, you know. All right, let's try. Oh, I've already done this one. I don't know. Should I do a hard problem? I'm feeling lazy, not gonna lie. Number of ways to cut a pizza. I like pizza. Time for a clash of code. Oh shit. Yeah, I never do clash of code. Should I do one with y'all? This would be like a first. I don't think I've ever done a clash of code. I don't even know. Is it coding game? Don't get used to this, man. This is like a one-time thing. Whale and NCC are Clash of Code lovers? Nah, I don't know. Man, jeez. Am I about to really do this? I play Clash of Code on other people's streams, but I've never done it myself on my own stream. I don't even know how to do it. How do you how do you make a thing? Where do I click? Multiplayer. Start a private clash. Only C++, man. Nah, I'm not gonna. All languages allowed, man. All right, here we go. My first Clash of Code ever. Is this the link? Only assembly, yeah, right. All right, all you people on YouTube, if there is anybody on YouTube and you want to do Clash of Code with me, here I am, the first time ever. I'm so bad at Clash of Code, like crazy bad. Can we gamble? Yeah, let's gamble. That's maybe what should that camera be? Turn off shortest. Oh, how do I do that? How do I turn? I have to make a new clash if I have to do that. All right. We'll run it. We'll roll the dice one time. If it's shortest, it is what it is. If not, we'll do it the next time. So what will the prediction be? Will I finish top 3? Yes or no? And I'll give y'all 2 minutes to decide that one, man. Top 3 finish. What do y'all think? There's Zombie Killer Whale in the house. Icy Black Deep is here. Stephen Code stuff. Q Ultimus. Pat's Hello World. I don't know who this is, but Andrea Mata. Wait, Andrea Manitra Foxtrot. Man, Foxtrot Uniform Charlie Kilo. We got Heelstun. Who knows? All right, place your bets. Place your bets. Q Ultimus $5,000 on yes. Crazy bet. Q is rich. Just throwing around money like that. Clistar $5,000. Easy money on no. Easy money, man. No Condom Chris. Where's no Condom Chris is up in here, man. So let me give y'all a little bit of lore. So the reason I have this dang snow leopard as my avatar is before I used to stream, man. Larry NY used to stream Clash of Code almost every day during the pandemic, and I'd join his dang Clash of Codes, and he had a leopard as his avatar, and then everybody in his stream changed their avatar to some variation of a snow leopard, and that's the reason behind the snow leopard. Oh, big bets are in. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's launch it. Everyone in? Brett's in the house. Oh man, top 3 is becoming less and less likely the more people join. Alright. I'm launching it. We don't want any more people joining because then I'm gonna lose. Alright. Jesus Christ. Oh shit. Shortest mode. Oh no. Oh man, come on, man. All right, you're given a list of n decimal numbers as input. Your task is to output the average of these numbers, but the numbers and the final result must be presented in base 8's notation. The output should follow a specific format, displaying the sum of the numbers and the calculated average both in octal. If the average is not a whole number, you should round it to the nearest whole number before converting it to octal. Oh man. What if people are all rage quit? Nah, it is what it is. I gotta get a top 3 finish. In C++, man? Come on. Alright. So... is it this? Do we need this? If I just have that, can I remove all the other stuff? And then total count of numbers, and then all the numbers. Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm not gonna wait, maybe I should just switch it up to Python, man. Python converts to base 8s. I'm trying to win this. I don't know any Python though. Two base. Oh shit. Man, I don't think I can finish it in Python. I'm gonna just do it like this. So these are the number of numbers. I guess maybe I should try and get the correct answer first. I don't even know how to make macros. this, this is tough, man. So I want the total number. Oh, but the thing has to be in base 10. Base 8. Gee, how much time left in this clash? 8 minutes, 8 minutes. All right, so and then This is terrible. I'm so focused on the shortest thing right now that maybe I should focus on like just getting the correct answer. Let's see. Oh shit. So man, what are they talking about, man? One? How am I gonna put one? Wait. Maybe this should be times 10. My base 8 ain't converting correctly. So, man, 4 minutes left. Not a good look. Eight divided by 8 should be 1. So how come I'm not getting the right thing here, man? What's wrong? What's wrong with my dang X? So M, this is the mod, and so the first time it's a 1, yeah, and then 8 divided by 8. Wait, yeah, 8 divided by 8 should be 1. Jesus Christ. I'm not even gonna finish. What the hell? Wait. To string. No, that should not be. That one should not be base 8. This one should be base 8, right? This should be 8. I don't know, man. I don't think so. I tried that. That was how it was before. But then I just end up getting the same numbers as it should be 10 there because they're trying to like move the thing over. Did I rage quit, man? I can't even get the right thing. my base thing ain't working for some reason. I'm getting like not the right answer, man. I guess I gotta see what's happening. Man, everybody's gonna beat me. This is not great. So 8. X divided by 8. How the hell? How is... Oh, you know what? No, I don't know what. Anyways, I totally... messed everything up. Anyways, man. Turn off shortest, yeah. Anyways, 23 seconds, it's not happening. Clash of Code, man. Terrible, terrible at this game. Timeout. So I'm sorry, everybody. This was hard to watch. I couldn't even get the right answer, man. I feel that's super embarrassing. What the hell? How come my base 8 wasn't working? That's what I don't understand right now. It looked like it was working when I see out things, but it was like not returning the right things, man. Oh, I know why. I know why, man. Because it's reversed, and I gotta reverse it, man. Yeah, the digits were reversed. So I see what's happening. Jesus. Anyways, all right, I'll do another one, and then probably that's it. That was tough, man. All right, so you're saying go to multiplayer. Let me take off shortest mode. All right, real bet. That was a real bet. Man, I feel sorry for people who voted yes. Let me tell everybody, like, I suck at Clash of Code. I don't think I've ever finished top 3 anything, man. But Q Ultimus Clistar, money is gone. All right, turn off shortest. I will do that. All right, this one is for real. And let's do the bet again. Top 3 finish, yes or no? Clash of Code seems to test you more on the language to not just delete. Yeah, the format is weird. The questions are also a little bit weird. I don't think the questions are very friendly for C++ people. Man, nobody believes I'm gonna get a top 3 finish. Maybe because I don't believe in myself either. Oh wait, I forgot to share the Clash. Man, what an embarrassing Clash of Code. Oh, look at that. I've been watching my stats. 0 dropped frames, man. This new internet is sick. And Jest, what's happened? Welcome to the party. All right, anybody else for Clash of Code? This is probably going to be the final round before I go. Isn't that DD? What you talking about, DD? The questions are friendly enough, but Python is always going to beat the pants off C++ for fastest and shortest. Sometimes. We'll see, we'll see. DD. Oh, don't defense. Wait, who's don't defense? One of them people. All right, here we go. I think we got enough people in here. The more people that join, the less likely it is that I will get a top 3 finish. Oh no, Brett is in here also. All right, should we launch it? All right, going once. Going twice. Sold to 12 players. I'm launching it right now. Oh, wait. The, the bet, is the bet over? All right. All right, fastest mode. Students need to calculate their mean grade to see if they get a passing grade at the end of the semester. In this school, grades are rounded to the closest half point. So it's possible to get a 2.0, a 4.5, or a 5.5, for example. Each teacher decides to grade as he wishes, and grades can go from negative 1,000 to positive 1,000, but they all round to the closest half point. If the non-rounded result is exactly between two values, it is rounded up. Jesus. Man, I don't know how to do this. How do you round to a closest point? What am I doing, man? Oh, I've already messed up, man. I really don't know anything how to do this stuff. um, I don't even know what I'm doing, man. But everybody beat me already. How do you round to a half point, man? Is this something like, should I be Googling these things? How to round to half points, or is this the formula, man? Times 2 plus 0.5 divided by 2. See, I don't know that stuff off the top of my head, so I feel like I just cheated right there. But I still times 2 plus 0.5 divided by 2. Wait, it's not floor, is it? It probably breaks when you have a negative. Man, I've already lost. Would I learn Python? I know a little bit, but not that much. Wait, with the floor? Everything's terrible right now, though. Like, I am not a Clash of Coder. Oh, what's the include here, man? I'm a terrible Clash of Coder. Oh, I can't even get anything right, man. I don't even know. Pat knows the Clash of Code. This might be it for me, though. I can't even get one Clash right. I'm not gonna beat anybody, man. Everybody's done. So how am I gonna get 3 point something? Oh. I see why. Alright. And then how do I format the thing so it always has a decimal point? You know? don't know these things, man. But I'll try it. I don't know what that exclamation mark is. What does that mean? Uh-oh. That one ain't right. JCast 19, what's happened? Nah, these ain't right, man. Yeah, Brent, what's happening? Oh, it means the code's been editing since it's been last run. I see. Hey, how are these breaking? I don't even know. How do you see the test cases? Hard 2. So I'm guessing something that is not right. Man, this is why I don't do Clash of Code, because I don't know like real C++. I don't know it. Like, why am I not getting the correct answer here? Should this be not floor? This should be seal, maybe? Read what floor returns. It should be before. Wait, isn't it? Like that? You know what you're talking about, man. It should be before. Anyways, this is too hard. This is... I'm out of my comfort zone with Clash of Code, man. I swear, these things are impossible. Anyways, that's all the Clash of Code for me tonight, man. One more? Wait, let me choose a bet. Everybody is just collecting easy money. Everybody's taking Clistar's money. Will I finish top 3? No. Maybe it should just be, will I finish? Oh man, Brett did it. Easy work. Look at that. Brett knows the math, man. You just round it and you divide it by 2. Me versus Q. Or me versus Pat. I mean, Pat beat me by a large amount here. It's not even close. Let me see what No Condom Chris did. Q Ultima sucks at what? I didn't know that. Oh, No Condom Chris, this is what I was trying to do, because I don't know that math stuff, man. So you get the total, then you get the leftover. Man, I didn't know you could mod with a decimal number. This is like a first time seeing this. I thought you had to mod with like a whole integer number, but I guess I don't know much, you know. Interesting. All right, I'll do one more, man, and then I really gotta go because it's like super late for me. All right, y'all ready? Let me see what Pat did. Yo, what? Man, Pat, you knew this formula off the top of your head, or what? That's crazy. Maybe I need to go back to math class, man. That's what I really need. I think math is holding me back, like, on LeetCode. I just don't know basics, you know? Alright, one more time, one more time. Nah, nah. I gotta go, man. I gotta go. I have to think about the formula. I didn't know it off the top of my head. I can give you my college algebra book. I think I know a little bit of algebra, man, but all the other math tricks. All right, real quick. Clash is ending, so do I just click play again? Nah, I can't do it. I can't do it, man. It's already past midnight, man. I got work tomorrow. Alright, one more. Last one, man. This is the last one. And this is just because I got new internet. Alright, here we go. Let's start. New clash. One last clash, one last bet. Start prediction. What will the bet be? Will I beat Pat's Hello World? Yes or no? That is the only person I'm trying to beat right now. Place your bets. I think Pat beat me the last 2 times. Will I be able to make a comeback? C++ versus Java. Somebody who loves Clash of Code versus somebody who hates Clash of Code. And where's Pat? Pat, you got to bet for yourself, man. I don't know if Pat knows the rules about betting here. You can't be throwing the game. You got to put some money down on your own self. Otherwise, it's a little bit suspect, you know. Wait, maybe he left? Wait, dang. Nah, I hope Pat's still around, man. Somebody message Pat. Time to get in here, man. We got big money on Pat. Wait, if Pat leaves, the bet's off. Oh, Pat is in the house, man. Pat, wait, I didn't link the room? Come on, man. I'm such a noob. Alright, there it is. Let me give YouTube. I know ain't nobody on YouTube, but just in case. There's the link. This is the final clash, and I gotta go. I've been had to go, but you know. Oh shit, Pat's going all in. We know he's not gonna do any funky stuff. No, I gotta get serious here, man. I can't be letting Pat get all my money. It's crazy. Here we go. Pet shrimp? What kind of name is that? Also, welcome, Pet Shrimp. Hope you're having a good time. Alright, y'all ready? Everybody's in the house. Let's begin this Clash of Code. Whew. Python? No, I'm doing a C++, man. Oh, shit. Maybe I should not talk on my thought process because Pat might be listening. Fastest mode. What? shit. Oh shit. Pat's gonna beat me, man. Man, Pat beat me already? Jesus Christ. Oh, Lordy. Pat already won? Yo, what the hell? Nothing. Oh, I see, I see. Man, Pat's gonna win. Pat's already gonna win, man. He's about to win right now, man. I'm gonna just go for it. Oh shit. All right. Whew. Oh, I'm sweating. I'm like, Jesus. Whew. All right, time to go to bed, man. I got an Icy Black Deep wins. Number 1, No Condom Chris. Number 2, Dragos R. Is that Don't Defense? Zombie. Steven Code Stuff. Man, y'all are fast. Let me see what you did. Oh man, yeah, I was trying to do that. I was trying to do all that, man. Don't you worry. I got flustered. Icy Black Deep, you didn't have the pressure of a mega bet on the back of your mind too, you know? All right, it's time for me to end. Yeah, Pat's Hello World, if you go online now, you already know I'm about to raid you. Is Pat on? Did Pat just go live? Let me see what No Condom Chris did. Oh, nice, nice. All right. Adites 4764 says, where did I learn how to code? Or where can you learn to code? Man, I learned on YouTube. And I don't know where to point people to these days. Some people say Free Code Camp is good. I don't know. I learned like over 10 years ago. And I just watched some YouTube tutorials. Like I had a project in mind that I wanted to do. And for every small part of the project, like let's say I wanted to build a website. And I know my website has users and we can log in or something. Like maybe the first thing I'd look would be like, how do I log in, or how do I make a authentication or something, you know? And I just kept watching tutorials until I could be able to like build a full product. Anyways, let me choose this outcome. Will I beat Pat's Hello World? Yes, I will. Want to take a dabby, big money, dang, Clistar, No Condom Chris, Don't Defend, Steam Code Stuff, Mumi, Jumala, and Apollo, easy money. I was using a small case A instead of a capital case, dang. Alright. Pat's Hello World, are you gonna stream, man? I'm about to raid you if you do. Otherwise, the raid is going to go to somebody else. Nah, Pat needs to go online, man. Day 4. Oh, Steam Code Stuff says he's gonna take that raid from Pat. Alright, whoever gets online first, they're gonna get raided because I gotta go. It's like, usually I'm in bed by now, you know? Pick 6, yeah. Steven Code Stuff just got a pick 6, man. Going to bed this early is bad for your health? Man, this ain't early. This is regular bedtime. Alright, Steven Code Stuff is live. We're gonna go raid Steven Code Stuff. Here we go. Maybe Steven Code Stuff will continue with the Clash of Code. I hear he likes Clash of Code. Well, I don't know what Steven Code Stuff likes. But man, Pat, you missed out, man. Hey, anybody seen Real Raymond Jones, man? I haven't seen him stream in a while, but I haven't been too active checking either. I don't know if he mentioned if he's going on a break or something, but he's on Discord. Yeah, I see him post, but I don't see him stream, man. Is he taking a little break? Breaks are okay. You know, I take breaks all the time, man. But it is important to come back to it, man. Something about a startup. Oh, snap. Big timing. Maybe he got a job. Anyways, we're about to go raid Steam Code Stuff. I'm out of here. Thank you very much for tuning in. Pat's Hello World, Bobby Blue, No Condom Chris, Mad Flash. Adios. Let me switch it up. JCast19. Take care. Good night. Don't Defense. Apollo. Have a good night, everybody. Everybody in chat. Brett. Icy Black Deep. See you later. Pats Hello World, Q Ultimas, adios amigos. I'll see y'all on Wednesday, man. And I got a new shelf. I'm about to put some like stuff on my shelf. Maybe decorate my room a bit more. Anyways, peace.